Morning, kids. Thanks for joining us online for Kids Church today. We're so excited to have you with us. We are talking about the armor of God as we continue our series, Everyday Armor. And if you hadn't figured it out, today we're talking about the belt of truth. Just like this thing I'm wearing today, back in the Bible times, Romans used to wear these girdle-like belt things when they were going into battle. And it was all to support their torso, which is like the middle part of their body. It was a really important piece of their armor. And as they were fighting and as they were battling all these other people, they would get really tired and their belt of truth would support them. And it was always something that they wore, even sometimes when they weren't in battle, they would wear their belt of truth. Today, we have a story for you that goes way back to the beginning of the Bible. And it teaches us that even in the beginning of the whole world, they had to rely on the truth of God. And even today, we have some things that happen where we think it's the truth, and the little snake, Satan, he comes and he's whispering in our ears and he's telling us these things that sound like truth, and they're not, they're lies. Do you know where we get our truth? Do you? Our truth comes from the Bible. And so today in our Bible story, we're gonna learn that sometimes Satan tells us little lies that might seem like truth and they might even seem good, but really we have to rely on what the Bible tells us. So we're gonna play a little game before we go into the Word. Stick around, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Okay, it has water comes out of it?
It's like ceramic and it's white.
It's ceramic.
I don't know if
Yeah,
it's
it's
ceramic.
like
It's
It's
in
squirty.
front of castles.
In front of a castle.
And it shoots
Waterfall.
out water. No. It's
A waterfall shoots out water.
No, kind of.
It's
kind
man
of.
built.
It's like it's.
A fire hydrant.
No. It's pretty and it's white and it goes in front of a castle.
A fountain.
Yes. There you go. That's like.
Okay.
It's cheesy. It's gooey.
Cheesy.
Yellow.
Chili dog.
No. It has bread. It
Garlic.
has crust.
It has garlic on it. You like dipping it in garlic?
Spaghetti.
What?
What? Okay. It has red stuff on it. Red stuff on it. You like
Spaghetti.
veggies. You have veggies on it. You put veggies on it.
Pizza.
Yes.
It has wheels.
You ride it. It has two wheels.
Helmet.
It does.
Is
it's
it a
not-
bicycle?
Yes.
She loves this.
I love this food. It is
Again,
chocolate.
Why are we always talking about
Chocolate.
food?
It's got chocolate.
Snickers.
It's super yummy.
It
It's
is
like
Snickers
bread.
is
It's a
yummy.
doughy
Bread and
treat.
chocolate.
It's a
Bread
doughy
and
treat.
chocolate.
Find it at
Bread and
Big
One at a
Chocolate.
time.
It has a hole.
A hole.
It has a hole in the
And it's
middle.
a doughy treat that you find at a bakery.
That's easy.
It has
What is
sprinkles.
A donut.
Yes.
Chuck E. Cheese.
rodent.
What is Chuck E. Cheese?
Rats.
No, the other one.
Squeaky. Cinderella.
It helps her do a dress.
Oh, the mice.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Nutty.
Nutty.
They're
He's
really
nutty.
cute, and dogs hate them. They bark at them all the time.
Do they climb trees?
Yes.
Is it a squirrel?
Yes.
It's
Okay.
tall.
It's a very tall building in New York City. They have them in a lot.
Oh, twin.
No. Those are gone now.
The church is a.
A church?
The church is a. Not a house.
Cathedral?
No. What is it? Like actually, you have.
It's not a house. It's not an apartment.
It's very.
It's a
no.
skyscraper.
Yeah. The
Skyscraper?
church isn't a skyscraper, but
Building skyscraper.
yes.
Wow.
Okay.
It's something you find in
It's
the
brown. You
Wait,
sit on
did
it
you
all the
say
time
go?
to park.
Brown.
said it this
Sit on
morning.
it?
You
That's
said
a
it this
bar.
morning. You said it whenever we were playing ball. You were like, I wish that we had a out here.
A seat.
No.
That's
You
really
said
close to
I wish
sit
that
on
we
in a
had
park.
Oh, a park seat.
No, I wish that we had
A park.
It's
Bench.
Yes.
A bun. Ketchup. Mustard.
You eat it at a ball game.
A hot dog?
Yeah.
It's in San Francisco. It's the famous thing there.
49ers.
No. It's red. It's really big and
It
it's
goes
over
over
water.
The 49ers.
People
their logo
drive
is
it.
red.
People drive it. People
car.
drive on
Drive
it.
cars over this.
Oh, they drive over.
So
It's
they don't
really
go,
tall
So they
and it
don't
has,
go
like,
in a water. In
A
a
bridge.
thing up above it.
Yes.
Yes.
Bridge.
Yes.
A bridge.
Yes.
A bridge.
Yes.
Yes.
You go in it at school to go.
Has wheels.
To go to school.
The
It's
49ers.
Yellow. It's yellow.
Skull
There-
bus.
Yes.
Yes.
Beep beep. Beep beep. Something that's very famous in New York. Yellow.
Is
Beep,
it a
beep, beep.
taxi?
Yes.
Hey, thanks for playing that game with us. That was a lot of fun. Next, we're gonna go into some worship, so make sure you got a little room. Stand up, spread out. We're gonna get into worship.
Put on the full armor of God, stand strong against the evil one. Put on the full armor of God, the full armor of God. First things first, got the belt of truth. Ayo, ayo. Put on my boots, gotta tell the good news. Ayo, ayo. The armor of God and the shield of faith. Got my sword and my helmet, now it's time to pray. Ayo, ayo. I put on the full armor of God, stand strong against the evil one. I put on the full armor of God, the full armor of God. First things first, you got the belt of truth. Ayo, ayo. Put on my boots, I gotta tell the good news. Ayo, ayo. The armor of God and the shield of faith. Ayo, ayo. Got my sword and my helmet, now it's time to pray. Ayo, ayo. Put on the full armor of God, stand strong against the evil one. Put on the full armor of God, the full armor of God. Put on the full armor of God, stand strong against the evil one. Put on the full armor of God, the full armor of God. Now in faith we can stand, stand, stand against every evil plan, plan, plan. Now it's time to be strong, strong, strong. He has won. I put on the full armor of God, stand strong against the evil one. I put on the full armor of God, the full armor of God. I put on the full armor of God, stand strong against the evil one. I put on the full armor of God, the full armor of God. I raise a hallelujah in the presence of my enemies. I raise a hallelujah louder than the unbelief. I raise a hallelujah. My weapon is a melody. I raise a hallelujah. Heaven comes to fight for me. I'm gonna sing in the middle of the storm, louder and louder.
Thanks for worshiping with us. Now we're going to practice our memory verse. I'll say it first, and then you can repeat it with Pastor Dusty. Here we go. Put on all of God's armor.
All of God's armor.
Then you can remain strong.
Then you can remain strong.
Against the devil's evil plans.
Against the devil's evil plans.
Ephesians 6:11.
Ephesians 6:11.
Let's say it again one more time together. Put on all of God's armor. Then you can remain strong against the devil's evil plans. Ephesians 6:11.
Ephesians 6:11. Hey, thanks for doing that with us. We are going to get ready for our Bible story. Grab your Bible. While you're doing that, we're going to meet Jo. She is all around town talking to people about the armor of God. So take it away, Jo.
Hey there, folks. I'm Jo Miller, coming to you live each and every day as I take to the streets to give you all the deets. Today is going to be the most fun. We are going to meet Allison McCall. She's basically a world-famous cupcake chef extraordinaire. Let's go get that story straight from the source. Allison, I am so excited to be here. Look at this deliciousness.
Hey, Jo, cool to have you in the kitchen with me today. I'm whipping up a batch of cupcakes right now.
Okay, so the viewers want to know, how do you do it? Your cupcakes are all anyone wants to talk about and eat.
Sounds like you want to try one. Here. Help yourself.
Oh, yes, please. Okay, so tell us a little about yourself.
I've always loved creating recipes and baking cupcakes, so I thought, why not start a YouTube channel? Hey guys, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe.
That's awesome. And I will say, after reporting the news for so long, I've learned you really need to be careful online. You can't just click on any old video. There's lots of stuff out there that we are not supposed to see.
You're exactly right. When I was building my channel, I had to be really careful with what I clicked on. Sometimes things weren't what they said they were going to be. As a tip for everyone watching, always ask an adult to help when searching the web. And if you have a bad feeling about something or see anything that seems wrong, let them know right away.
You are so right, Allison. Internet safety is extremely important. So tell us more about your channel.
Well, I wanted to create a channel where anyone and everyone could follow along and make cupcakes of their very own. After making a few videos, I noticed I was getting a lot of comments and shout outs from the viewers. Most of them were really great, but some of them were not so nice.
Who could say anything bad about these amazing cupcakes?
Well, a couple viewers started leaving comments saying I wasn't good at baking and that none of these recipes were actually mine.
Well, please tell us that you didn't believe what they were saying.
For a minute, I did. But then I realized I had to replace their lies with God's truth. You see, the devil was using tricky people to come against me, hoping that I would listen and stop doing what God made me to do.
Well, it sounds like you had to put on the belt of truth for that one.
That's exactly right. I know it's important to put on the full armor of God every single day. And the piece of armor that helped me the most was the belt of truth.
The belt of truth helps all of us believe the truth that God says about us. And it sounds like it helped you so much with those mean comments.
It totally did. Now my YouTube channel has tons of subscribers and is a huge success. And I even have a real bakery of my very own. So people can watch my show to learn how to make cupcakes or just swing by and pick one up right here.
Best of both worlds. I love it. Well, I am so glad you used the belt of truth. If you would have believed those lies people said about you, we wouldn't be enjoying these tasty treats today. Thanks for letting us visit.
Stop by anytime. There will always be a cupcake with your name on it.
Yes, thanks. Well, that's it for us today. Join us next time for Jo on the Go. I can't wait to see who we will meet next.
All right, thanks, Joe. We're going to get started with our story now. We're going to play a fun little game with it. So this is Pastor Dusty, and when I say the word Eve, he's going to put the wig on his head. When I say the word Adam, he's going to make it a beard. When I say snake, he's going to pretend to be the snake. Let's go ahead and get started. When God created the world we live in, there was a man named Adam.
Hello.
And a woman named Eve. They lived in the Garden of Eden, and they were friends with God. God gave them everything they needed. He told them that they could eat anything growing in the garden except the fruit from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God warned the two that if they ate from that tree, they would die. The Bible tells us that Adam
Hello.
and Eve had a very real enemy who wanted to twist that truth, God said, into a major lie. The devil was their enemy, and one day he came to them as a sneaky snake. The snake came to Eve and asked her what God said about the fruit in the garden. She told the snake that if she and Adam ate fruit from that one tree, they would die. Let me hear everyone say, if we eat it, we will die. But the snake convinced Eve that was a lie. Snake, let me hear you hiss and say, that's a lie, you won't die.
That's a lie, you won't die.
Sadly, Eve listened to the snake's lie and got distracted from the truth. First, she ate some of the fruit. Then she gave some of the fruit to Adam.
Hello.
And he ate some too. God punished Adam and Eve for what they had done wrong and sent them out of the beautiful garden. God punished the snake too. When all of this happened, evil and death entered the world, and we're still battling them today. But God has given us a piece of armor to help detect the lies. He has given us the belt of truth. We put on the belt of truth by remembering God's words in the Bible. Let's go ahead and pray. God, we thank you that you've given us the belt of truth. We thank you that we can tell when Satan is trying to lie to us, and I pray that you would help us to listen to you and not to Satan. Help us to be able to tell what is the truth and what is a lie, and help us to always obey you. In your name, amen. And now we're going to play a game called Spot It.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us today. We're going to play one more game. If you've ever played Spot It, this is the game of Spot It. We're going to look at a picture and try to find the things that match in the picture. All right, so let's get started. I see a bus? No.
It's like a nice loader over there. Is it a loader?
Oh, it's the red car. It's the red car. Did you find the red car?
All right, get ready for the next one. Is it the truck? Oh,
I
no.
see a red scooter. Did you find the red scooter? Here comes the next one.
I see a lamp.
Oh, I think it's the police station. Did you find it?
All right, let's look at the next picture.
Could it be the bus?
I don't think so.
I see another loader.
It's the trash can. Did you find the trash can?
All right, we have two more. Here's another one. A police car?
Is that an ice cream parlor?
I think it's the bench. Did you find the bench?
All right, let's check out the last card.
I think it's the loader.
Wait, no, that's called a tractor where I'm from.
Loader.
Tractor.
Loader.
Whatever it is, we're glad you found it. Thanks for joining us today. On behalf of Dusty, Elise, Tasha, this is Bethel Kids Online, Channel 10, worldwide, all over the world. Thanks for joining us.
And here's the last one. Let's find out. We gotta do that. I don't even know what I said.
I just saw here.
I'm
That's all
saying
it was.
loader. You're done talking.
What am I saying again?
Thanks for joining us today. It's been real.
Thanks for joining us today.
Join
This
us
is
next
Dusty,
week.
Tasha, and Elise.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us today. We're gonna play one more game. If you've never played Spot It, but you gotta find the one that matches. So here, let's start. And we're like,
And then I'm talking about a red car.
and then we look up there.
Yeah, the
Like
up in
when
the
I
corner.
say let's start,
Right.
we can pause and then everybody. What am I saying? Good morning, kids. Thanks for joining us at Bethel Online. We're so excited to have you today. I'm starting over. Okay. Good morning, kids. Thanks for joining us online for our Bethel Kids service today. We are talking about the belt of truth. You might have noticed my belts.
We did.
Good morning, kids. Thanks for joining us at Bethel. All right. Hey, thanks for playing that.
You had me talk for a second. I was eating hair.
That's pretty great.
That's only going to offend half the people watching.
Right.
Which is only about 12, so that's okay.
They're all offended.